Dr. Jeff Nichol. There are actually two questions about this particular dog. We have a 3-year-old Maltese named Kitty. And no, her name is not the problem. Kitty tends to chew the hair off of the person she is near and not her own. She gets into trouble, but she still does it whenever she's close to someone. Also, Kitty has a dark and very smelly discharge from her eyes. Well, this business of pulling hair off people, a lot of dogs, especially small dogs, have this thing about pestering for attention. And it's cute only for so long. And the reality is that it's abnormal behavior. We know from a lot of observational research of dogs in their free-living social groups as well as in domestic situations that lower status dogs have no business soliciting attention or inviting interaction from their superiors. We've all heard about dominance groups. It's really more of a status in the group, and it's exceptionally rare for dogs to believe that they're higher ranking than their owners. That almost never exists. Well, this dog is trying to get interaction going with her family, and she needs to wait for the owners to invite her to interact. So the best way to manage this kind of pestering for attention, in this dog's case chewing hair, is to simply ignore her, literally ignore her. She doesn't exist at all. In fact, if she were sitting next to me and doing that, I would stand up, walk away, and act as though she never existed. And when she loses the attention that she craves, that's a pretty serious consequence. And if that's done consistently, but that when she is well behaved and not bugging people, she does get attention. So she gets her good behavior acknowledged, but her bad behavior ignored. Now, as far as that eye discharge is concerned, many times these small breed dogs have little hairs on the inside corners of their eyes that are curved into the area right beneath the eyelid, and that acts like a wick, and it can actually sort of pull the moisture from the tears out onto the face, and with that moist skin you get these smoldering infections. And so that may need special attention from a veterinary ophthalmologist who can literally freeze those individual hairs and be done with them. It wouldn't change the dog's appearance, but it would keep the moisture from wicking onto the face. But one thing these folks can do at home, and just see if it works, is to get a saline solution from the pharmacy and rinse the eyes, because many of these small dogs, again, because they're close to the ground, they tend to get more junk in their eyes, dust, allergens, that sort of stuff. And so if this little girl's eyes are rinsed out twice a day, they may do just fine. So it's a great place to start, and frankly, I think Kitty's a sweet name for a female of any species. Don't you think so, sweetheart? I'm Dr. Jeff Nichol.